What's up, everybody? Welcome to our channel. Today's video is a bit of an exciting one. Are you tired of your mundane 9-to-5 job and looking for something a bit more adventurous, rewarding, and also well paid? Well, you're in for a treat. Today we're going to explore some of the most rare but highest paying jobs in the world. Brace yourselves. Some of these careers can be quite perilous. First up, we're diving straight into the deep end, pun intended, with underwater welders. Now, if you're someone who loves the ocean and isn't afraid of a little hard work, this might just be the perfect gig for you. We're talking about diving down to repair pipelines, oil rigs, you name it, all while battling intense pressure and sometimes even sharks. Okay, maybe not always sharks, but you get the picture. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it, and that someone could be you, earning a hefty paycheck while they're at it. We're talking an average of $30,000 to $75,000 a year. And get this, with specialized projects, you could earn the higher end of that in just 1 month. But hey, it's not all sunshine and rainbows down there. You gotta be comfortable in tight spaces, handle some seriously heavy equipment, and oh yeah, did I mention the risk of decompression sickness? It's a serious job for serious adventurers. Next up, we're turning up the heat with firefighters. These everyday heroes are the definition of bravery, running headfirst into burning buildings while the rest of us are running out. Talk about a serious adrenaline rush. But it's not just about fighting fires. They're also trained to handle hazardous materials, rescue people from car accidents, and even help out our furry friends stuck in trees. It's a demanding job, both physically and mentally, but the sense of purpose and the knowledge that you're making a real difference in people's lives is something money can't buy. But speaking of money, the average salary for a firefighter is around $46,870. But with overtime, which is pretty common in this line of work, you can easily hit 6 figures. So if you're looking for a job that's both challenging and rewarding, firefighting might just be the perfect fit for you. All right, hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get wild. We're talking about stunt performers, the daredevils of the entertainment industry. These are the crazy talented individuals who bring those jaw-dropping action sequences in movies and TV shows to life. Think car chases, explosions, high falls, you name it, they do it all. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds incredibly dangerous, and you're not wrong. It takes a special kind of person to put their body on the line like that, but the payoff can be huge. We're not just talking about the adrenaline rush either, we're talking serious cash. For a single stunt, you could be looking at a whopping $150,000. But let me tell you, it's not all glitz and glamour. It takes years of training, dedication, and a whole lot of guts to make it as a stunt performer. You're constantly pushing your limits, risking injury, and sometimes even your life. But hey, for those who live for the thrill, it's all part of the job description. Chapter 4. Construction Supervisor. Building the Future, one risk at a time. Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about a job that's a little more grounded, but no less important or potentially dangerous. I'm talking about construction supervisors, the unsung heroes who keep our cities and towns standing. These are the folks who oversee every aspect of a construction project, from planning and budgeting to safety and execution. They're responsible for managing teams of workers, ensuring deadlines are met, and most importantly, making sure everyone goes home safe at the end of the day. Now, working in construction is no walk in the park. You're constantly dealing with heavy machinery, working at heights, and navigating potentially hazardous materials. But as a supervisor, you're also responsible for the safety of your entire team, which adds a whole other level of pressure to the job. But with great responsibility comes great reward, and in this case, we're talking about an average salary of around $62,980 per year, almost double what a general laborer might make. So, if you've got a head for heights, a knack for leadership, and nerves of steel, a career as a construction supervisor might just be the perfect fit for you. Chapter 5. Mining Machine Operator, venturing into the depths for a living. Alright, for this next one, we're going deep underground literally. We're talking about mining machine operators, the backbone of the mining industry. These are the skilled workers who operate the massive machines that extract coal, gold, diamonds, and other valuable resources from the earth. It's a tough and demanding job, often requiring you to work long hours in cramped and dangerous conditions. Imagine spending your day hundreds of feet below the surface, surrounded by tons of rock, with the constant threat of cave-ins and other hazards. It's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. But for those who are up for the challenge, the rewards can be substantial. The average salary for a mining machine operator is around $54,320 per year, but with experience and specialized skills, you can earn significantly more. Plus, there's a certain sense of adventure and camaraderie that comes with working in such a unique and demanding environment. Chapter 6. Registered Nurses, Healthcare Heroes on the Front Lines. Now, let's shift gears again and talk about a profession that's all about caring for others, but one that also comes with its fair share of risks and challenges. I'm talking about registered nurses, the true heroes of the healthcare industry. These are the compassionate and dedicated individuals who work tirelessly to care for the sick and injured, often putting their own needs aside to ensure the well-being of their patients. From administering medication and monitoring vital signs to providing emotional support and educating patients and their families, nurses are the heart and soul of any healthcare facility. But being a nurse is not for the faint of heart. You're constantly exposed to infectious diseases, dealing with difficult patients, and working long and often unpredictable hours. It can be physically and emotionally draining, but the sense of purpose and fulfillment you get from knowing you're making a real difference in people's lives is immeasurable. And the compensation isn't too shabby either. The average salary for a registered nurse is around $68,450 per year, and with experience and specialized certifications, you can earn well over $100,000, especially in management roles. Chapter 7. Aircraft Pilots, Soaring to New Heights, both literally and financially. All right, buckle up, aviation enthusiasts, because we're about to take flight with aircraft pilots, the masters of the skies. These highly skilled professionals are responsible for safely transporting passengers and cargo across the globe, navigating complex airspace, and dealing with ever-changing weather conditions. From commercial airline pilots to cargo pilots to private jet pilots, the options are as vast as the sky itself. Now, being a pilot is no easy feat. It requires years of rigorous training, countless hours of flight time, and a deep understanding of aerodynamics, meteorology, and aviation regulations. Plus, you're constantly under pressure to make split-second decisions that could mean the difference between a safe flight and a potential disaster. But for those who have a passion for flying and a head for heights, the rewards can be sky-high. The average salary for an aircraft pilot is around $130,000 per year, and with experience and specialized certifications, you can earn significantly more, especially if you're flying for a major airline or a private corporation. Chapter 8. Crab Fishing, the ultimate test of human endurance. And last but certainly not least, we're heading out to sea for the most dangerous job on our list, crab fishing. Now, I'm not talking about a leisurely day casting a line from a pier. I'm talking about braving the treacherous waters of the Bering Sea during the heart of crab season. These are the hardcore fishermen who risk their lives to bring us those delicious king crab legs we all love. Imagine battling freezing temperatures, towering waves, and sleep deprivation, all while working long hours on a constantly moving and potentially dangerous vessel. It's a job that will push you to your absolute limits, both physically and mentally. But for those who are willing to endure the hardships, the rewards can be substantial. We're talking about earning anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 in just a 3-month fishing season. That's right, you could potentially earn a year's salary in just a few short months. But let me tell you, this money is hard-earned. Crab fishing has one of the highest fatality rates of any profession, and it's not uncommon for boats to capsize or for fishermen to be swept overboard in the rough seas. So are you ready to take the plunge? So there you have it, folks, our top 8 high-paying dangerous jobs that you won't believe exist. These daring but fulfilling jobs are certainly not for everyone. But if you're ready for some risk and high rewards, these rare careers might be what you're looking for. Happy job hunting, and we'll see you in our next video.